Good morning. I'm pretty sure I'm the only car on the road right now. Oh, there's one. And there's one behind me. Oh man, this is so weird. I feel so out of swing of things. I used to be able to just like flip on the camera and start talking about something fun and make myself seem like I knew what the hell I was talking about. And what am I talking about? I still do that every single day on the tech channel. Looks like the police has someone pulled over there. So I think I'm gonna talk about sleep deprivation today and what a shitty cycle it is. For instance, for the last 2.5 years, I have been working on the YouTube channel, the main channel. That's the other channel if you guys have never seen it before. I've been working on that for 2.5 years, every single day. For the last 2.5 years, it's been a part of my life for every single day. And I have a full-time job. I'm a dad, about to be a dad to 2. I'm a husband. I've got other hobbies and things I like to do. The family likes to go and do things. And the only way I've been able to make any of this work is to work at night and late into the night. Try and spend the early afternoon doing some recording, and then into the night doing editing or preparing for other things. Now, there's more to the channel than just making a video. There's correspondence with sponsors, there's correspondence with people sending product for review, there's promises you make to them, you got to give them analytics, you've got to give them reports. All that stuff is part of the channel. It is a business. So for the last 2.5 years, I've been forcing myself to stay awake even when exhausted. And I think I've reached a point to where my body is just programmed that sleep is the enemy, and that sucks because it's like there was a time there where I even went and got some sleep aids from my doctor, and I think I talked about that last year. And they worked for a little bit, but the problem was I felt like a zombie the next day because they literally knocked me out. I remember when I first started taking them, I would take the pill in the bathroom. The pill. I'm never gonna get pregnant now. I would take the pill in the bathroom, and then by the time I could get to my bed, I already felt woozy. It was such a fast-acting pill. But then I became acclimated to it. And then I started doing more research, and I realized that a lot of these sleep aids, they're actually antidepressants. And that was affecting me because I didn't feel like I could get into things. I just felt kind of like, hey guys, it's Jay's 2 cents. I kind of felt like Eeyore. So, I don't know. So I stopped taking those because they stopped working and stuff. But it kind of sucks because on the flip side of it, staying up at night gets more work done. But then it creates situations like now where my eyes are just my eyes are a mess today. They burn, they're extremely red. I wouldn't be surprised if I get a random drug test at work today. And so then I can't record when I'm in that state. And unless I have a ton of footage for other stuff, which fortunately right now I do, but the next video I want to do is not done yet, like not done recording, I can't record like this. Because when I do, then I get like 560 comments about 420J or hashtag J420, and it's like, come on. And that's more annoying than calling me fat. So, yeah, it is what it is. So I'm wondering if you guys watching, if any of you guys are dealing with clinical sleep deprivation. I don't mean like, you know, oh, I'm young and in college, I can burn the candle from both ends and in the middle. I used to be able to do that, but I'm mid-30s. So it's not like when I was mid-20s. And even though I feel great, for the most part, except for my back and my degenerative back issue I'm dealing with right now, I can't do that anymore. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to make it work. Because I'm burning the candle from both ends and from the center, and I'm chopping it up as I'm doing it. And you know, lack of sleep makes you more susceptible to viruses and sickness, and heck, I mean, there's even I guess a link between cancer and sleep deprivation. But then again, you know, I'm driving a car and that causes cancer these days. Something else I'm dealing with right now is little Jay. I think I said a while ago, she doesn't understand what it is that I do. Like, she knows that Daddy turns on the camera and he talks to it and he has lights everywhere and stuff everywhere and he makes things pretty, and she sees a video on my computer of what I did, but I don't think she ever really realized where those videos go. until not yesterday, day before yesterday, she discovered YouTube. Yep. Because her other computer wasn't that great. And I mean, she never really went too many places on it. It took too long to open up the browser and do stuff. So, and I had the browser locked down. You know, only certain sites were accessible. But on this one here, I hadn't done that yet. And I get this random text message from Miss J's 2 cents saying, "Your daughter has been sucked into the YouTube vortex, never to be seen again." I'm like, oh God. She spent so many hours the other day on it. Now, before people start saying like, "Jay, your daughter needs to go outside," and blah, blah, blah. My daughter spends a ton of time outside. I mean, sometimes she wants to go outside at night, and it's like, no, sorry, kid, not happening. But anyway, so that discussion aside of how I should be raising my kids, because quite honestly, it's nobody's business but mine. It's funny because she's been watching these toy review channels. She's been watching tons of like Frozen channels, sing-along songs, and she's just like, "This is like TV, but I control it." And then she started like, "I want to see Jay's 2 cents. Where's Jay's 2 cents?" And we were like, no, because I tend to say some bad words in my videos every now and then, like fuck, like that. Anyway, I let her up on the channel. She's watching the Nerd Block videos, and she's having a ball watching that. And she rewatched the her building her computer, and she goes, "This video makes me want to cry." And I'm like, "Why?" She goes, "I don't know." So I guess that feeling has, or that video has touchy-feely in there. That's cool. It's over 100,000 views now. But yep, this also brought up the conversation again of her wanting to do her own channel, because now she knows what a channel means. And she really, really wants her own channel that she can do. She found some other channels up there that were run by kids, and she's like, "This is so cool, I want to do my own channel, I want to do this and this, I want to talk about Legos and blah, blah, blah." And that's not possible right now, because the more I thought about it, this channel died, and all it was talking to a phone for 20 minutes. I cannot take on the workload of another channel, even if it was once a week or once a month upload. I can't take on more, because her channel would, you know, it would need an intro and channel art and editing and stuff, and I just can't. I can't. "Well, Jay, why don't you teach your daughter how to edit?" Yeah, come on, guys. She's smart, but she's 5. So I don't think teaching her how to edit is going to be very lucrative right now. So I don't think there's going to be a Little Jay's 2 cents video or channel anytime soon. But maybe someday in the future, you never know. But she is adamant about wanting to be a creator of some sort. And I've always told the wife, with how loud she is, how much she talks, her personality, her jokes. I always told my wife I had a feeling, and her, just the way she is with people, that she would be in media of some sort. I told my wife, I said, what are all of her traits that she has? And what would be the perfect career for her, where we're not saying, "Don't be loud," or "Don't talk so much." So instead of trying to mold her into something that we want, I started the conversation of, and this was a while ago actually, I started the mindset training of, what can I do to help prepare her to where those are strengths for her, rather than things we're telling her, "Stop it, stop it." Because I'm going to tell you right now, my kid can be loud, obnoxious, just like every other kid, but she still makes me laugh my ass off when she's doing it. She's such a goofy kid. She's so funny. She's so personality. Even the way she talks and her mannerisms. So you guys have seen some of the other vlogs. She's got a career path ahead of her of some sort, having to do with the camera lens, and I'm just wondering what that's going to be. Not acting though. I would never. If Disney called me today and was like, "Hey, we want to put your kid in a TV show," I'd be like, "Fuck you, hang up the phone, pack up the car, and go live as a hermit in the mountains somewhere, because Disney ruins lives." Anyway, I think that's all I got for today though, guys. Unless something really interesting happens later today, we'll circle back at the end of the day. I'll tell you how the rest of the day goes, because it's only 7:45 in the morning, man. The whole day is ahead of me. This day could go great, this day could go shit. Sometimes it does. Both of them.